Andrea Houston with Extra, and I'm at City Hall, and it was a historic day here where Mayor Rob Ford showed up at the International Day Against Homophobia and Transphobia to read the proclamation. He received a very warm welcome.
All my council colleagues for being here today, and most importantly you for being here and taking part in this absolutely fantastic day. I want to read out the proclamation. Day Against Homophobia and Transphobia in Toronto, May 17, 2012. Whereas the Canadian Charter of Rights and Freedom recognizes that no discrimination shall be made on the bias or on the basis of sexual orientation and gender identities.
And I'm with Councillor Vaughn, and wow, that happened. Mayor Ford showed up.
Good thing. It's a great thing, not just for the city, but for the gay and lesbian community, the transgender, the queer community. It's the amount of vitriol and hate that gets spewed around this issue when the mayor was reluctant. Hopefully, will now crawl back under the rock from which it came, and we can know that our brothers and sisters and our friends and relatives live in a safer city and a more loving city, and it's great to see.
In light of his voting track record, what we've seen the last year and a half, does it excuse all that? Should we see it as a step in the right direction? How should we view this today?
Last year, Kristen Wong-Tam talked about the patience that the community sometimes needs to show to family members, to loved ones, to co-workers. We're on the right side of this issue, those of us that have had a long history of supporting rights, and we know that person by person, day by day, that the truth and the love that our message speaks to gains support. And so, yeah, does he have a perfect voting record? No. Is it going to get better? Let's hope.
I think that the mayor has really demonstrated tremendous leadership today. It was probably somewhat of a challenging move for him, and I think he should be congratulated. And it's a very positive day. It's a very upbeat day. I don't want to take anything away from him.
Were you surprised, Kristen?
I was at his office earlier this morning. I reminded them that there was the event. I reissued the invitation and said that we welcome him, and so I'm pleased that he showed up.
What did they tell you?
His own people didn't know he was going to do this.
I'm very pleased that the mayor has chosen to join us today.
Do you know what changed his mind?
I don't know, but
you didn't talk to him personally, did you?
No, he was not in the office at that time. I spoke to his assistant.
But when did you know that he was going to be here?
I knew he was going to be here when you folks found out.
When he came.
That's right.
Thanks, Kristen.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm now with Pam from Toronto PFLAG and Gord Perks, who was going to read the proclamation before Mayor Ford surprisingly showed up. Was it a surprise to you? Probably wasn't.
I found out about 10 seconds before you did. I had this lovely speech ready and everything. A member of the mayor's staff asked if I would mind letting the mayor read the proclamation instead, and I said, of course, I'd be delighted. It'd be great for the city.
And how do you feel? Toronto PFLAG must be delighted.
Absolutely.
When did you actually find out, and how did you find out?
Shortly before the ceremony was to start, we were advised to please delay, and so we did, obviously, delay. And as we will always make room for one more, our couch at home is expandable. As anyone ever needs to come and join the PFLAG family, we always make room for one more.
And you said you had a theory about why he changed his mind or why he turned out?
I'm assuming his scheduling allowed him to come. He had said in a letter that should his scheduling change and he would be allowed to come time-wise, that he would do so. He would look at that. So I'm very pleased that it worked out.
What does his presence here mean?
Well, I think it means not just to those of us who are standing here, but I think it's a message to every citizen in the city that the elected official, all the way up to the mayor's office, truly stands behind the words written on today's proclamation.
I'm now with Kevin Beaulieu, and do you hope and do you think that this reaction and turnout and presence by the mayor might happen for the Pride Toronto flag raising?
Well, I don't want to speculate. You know, today was a good thing. He's done the right thing. I think it's important that we recognize that. We'll see how we move forward. Obviously, we have said often that we want the support of our elected officials, including the mayor. And today, he's made an important step, and I think we should recognize that.
And what is it, I guess, what does it mean to the community? What does it mean to queer youth? What does it mean to seniors who have maybe never seen the flag go up for a large portion of their life? What does it mean for people to be here and see that and see the mayor stand behind them?
Well, it's very important, obviously, but you know, there's a history there that you have to consider across Canada. It's not specific to Toronto. It's been an effort and a struggle for decades simply to be recognized and to have our communities recognized officially by our elected representatives. So it carries a significant importance, a symbolic one, but symbolism is important sometimes, and we've entered a dialogue, and that's terrific. And again, we'll see where we go from here, but today it's important to recognize when somebody does the right thing.
Thank you.